Hi there, it's Chiyu here from iHeartUmami.com. Welcome to my paleo cooking channel. Now, if you live in North America, the weather is getting slightly cooler. I thought of sharing a red chicken curry dish with you this week. So what's special about this curry dish is that I am going to use a store-bought red curry paste and adding my own simple personal touch to make it super flavorful, delicious, and better than any takeout and restaurant styles. Oh, and before I forget to mention it, be sure to subscribe to my channel where I'll be sharing new paleo recipes here every Thursday. So, without further ado, let's make my semi-homemade red chicken curry. I use Thai Kitchen red curry paste, and this is just one very clean curry paste that I found in my local grocery stores. So let's see the ingredients here. They have red chili pepper, garlic, lemongrass, galangal, it's kind of a Thai ginger, and salt, shallot, spices, and kaffir lime. So this is a very good curry paste to me already, but sometimes, there's still a little bit difference, when I use a curry paste as a shortcut compared to when I go to a really good, authentic Thai restaurant when they serve me a delicious bowl of red chicken curry. So to me, it's good enough, but I want to just add a few simple twists to make it even better. So let's quickly work over my little extra curry flavor boost. That's how I call them. So it can make it taste so good, better than takeout, better than any restaurant style, okay? So we have about 5 small garlic cloves here, half shallot, 2 red California Fresno chili pepper. A lot of people ask me what type of chili peppers I use. This is just the type of chili pepper I found in my local grocery stores. So you can see they are pretty big. So if you find those smaller red chili pepper, you probably will need to definitely use more than 2. Maybe I would say probably about 5 or 6 chili pepper. And fresh cilantro, about 1 cup. And you will see the little funny one, the little root here. So in a lot of Asian cuisine, we consider that especially for fresh herbs, roots are just the contains the best and most original and intense flavor. So as long as you wash them clean, and then we're going to make a paste here. So definitely please keep the root. Just wash them clean. They are very flavorful. And I have about 1.5 tablespoon of fresh ginger. And we're going to use some lime zest, half lime zest and half fresh lime juice. And some sea salt and Red Bull fish sauce and olive oil. So now let's just blend everything together. Half lime zest, half lime juice. Now you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of sea salt and about half teaspoon of Red Bull fish sauce. And I will add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, just help us to bind everything together. Now when you blend everything together into a fine mixture, and when you taste it, you're gonna feel like, wow, it's a little bit salty. What is going on here, Chiyu? Are you sure? Really, trust me, don't worry about it, because we are going to mix in with full-fat coconut milk. So when we cook everything together, it will be perfect. Don't worry about it. So the paste, it's meant to be a little bit salty. And let's just give it a quick toss. All right, so let me show you the paste after we blend them really well. Wow, it's a very combination of flavors, spicy from the chili pepper, citrusy from the lime, and also, it's a very refreshing smell from the ginger, and slightly salty from the salt and also our fish sauce. And when we're actually cooking, we will use, for about 1 pound of chicken, we'll use about 3 tablespoons of this mixture only. And so if you have anything extra left, you can freeze them into those little tiny ice tray cubes. So next time when you make homemade curry, you can actually add in my instant curry flavor booster. Trust me, it's gonna be out of this world. It's gonna be like your friends, your family is going to ask you, what is going on here? What did you do to this curry? So if you want to make more, you can absolutely make more and can store them in a freezer. I would say probably about 4 to 6 weeks. This is just my little curry flavor booster, and it's gonna go really well with this store-bought red curry chicken. So now let's put everything together. I am going to put about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. See, the pan is very hot already. Now you can see there's a smoke here. It's really hot here with 2 tablespoons coconut oil. And we are going to stir fry my curry flavor booster. So I have about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast here. So I'm going to put about maybe 3 to 3.5 tablespoons. So if you use only just 1 pound of chicken breast, you probably can just use 2 to 2.5 tablespoons, okay? Ooh, smells good. So you want to stir the ingredients so we won't burn them, okay? And then store-bought, our semi-homemade method of 2 teaspoons of the red curry paste. So you're just gonna stir fry the ingredients. I would say over medium high to high heat. You want to be able to hear a sizzling sound. It smells so good. So we're just gonna keep stirring for a few more seconds, and then I'm going to add in a canned coconut milk. This is a full-fat coconut milk, organic. I got it from Whole Foods. No added sugar. So this is 1 can, about 14 ounces of full-fat coconut milk. And you see, it's very, very creamy. And I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, just let it shimmer, you know, so the slower heat, somewhere around medium heat will just, you know, slowly get the vegetable oil out of it, you know. Let's wait for a few seconds. When you can see like a light layer of, you know, the oil from the chili pepper and then also our other vegetables and also from our red curry paste. And that's the time we're going to add in our protein, our sliced chicken breast. Now you can see the sauce, you know, our beautiful curry milk, full-fat curry milk, and also my curry flavor booster, and then also our 2 teaspoons of curry paste. It's getting a little bit thicker. And I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. And I have pre-sliced about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast, because in my household, you know, I don't know about you, whenever I make chicken curry, I want to make a little bit more, because a lot of the time the chicken tastes even more flavorful the day after. So I don't want to end up cooking every day, right? So I might as well make a little bit more. So they are pretty thin sliced, because, you know, if it's too thick, it's gonna take too long time to cook through, and then also, you know, it just won't be that flavorful. So I like to slice them a little bit thinner to like bite sizes. Just going to add in there. And you want to turn the heat up a little bit because the chicken is cold and we want to cook it through. So I would just separate the pieces a little bit and then just make sure the chicken is cooked through for probably about 10 minutes. Oh, by the way, if you are interested to learn more about how to make eating paleo fit into your life more easily, I have an online cooking school. It's called I Heart Umami Cooking School that teaches you how to make eating paleo more easily, more fit into your life more easily. It's not just a program to teach you how to make another recipe, because you always can find free information online. Instead, I teach you a system on how to turn your everyday home-cooked meal into super tasty and nutritious in all under 30 minutes, even if when you don't have time to do meal prep. So if you're interested to learn more about the program, please visit iheartumami.com. I will put a link right here and also down below. Enter your first name when you arrive my site and the email address, and I will send you more information about it. So now the chicken has pretty much actually turned white on both sides. And then, you know what? I am going to add a little more vegetables, and this is completely optional, okay? So I happened to actually shop around in Asian grocery stores yesterday, and I found this little very, very cute. Look at this, you know, they are Thai eggplant. Very, very cute. They are round shaped. They are slightly firm, almost like when the tomato is not completely ripe yet, but the skin is not as thick as, say, Italian eggplant, those huge eggplant. So they are perfect when you actually want to put them in a stew, like for example, this curry dish. So I'm just going to add a little Thai eggplant, inside. And then if you can't find Thai eggplant, it's absolutely fine. A lot of the time I just add, sliced carrots, or I love zucchini or yellow squash. But just one little trick is that since carrots, it's more dense, the texture is more dense compared to squash, so it will take a little bit longer time to make it soft and sweet, right? So you will want to put it down with the chicken a little bit earlier, a little bit longer time to cook the carrots through as opposed to squash. So if you use carrots, I will put it down a little bit earlier. And if you use squash or zucchini squash, I will put it into the pot a little bit later. All right, so I'm going to add in my Thai eggplant. They are just so adorable. They actually taste just very, very similar to our Italian eggplant or even Asian eggplant. Okay, I'm going to cover the lid and then just make sure, the chicken is completely cooked through one more time, and also wait until my eggplant becomes a little bit softer. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see from my side camera here, I see this beautiful chili oil and also the oil from our homemade my curry flavor booster. If you just use only store-bought curry paste, you are not going to get this level of deep flavor. But it's just a few little simple touch. It's just going to transcend your dish to, wow, a wonderful level. And you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. And when you eat, you're gonna feel like you are so awesome, right? I don't know about you, I get so excited about my own cooking. So let me show you a little final touch. In Thai cuisine, people will need to use added sugar to balance the saltiness and also citrusy. And there's nothing wrong about that. It's just the culture of the cuisine. Okay, but since we're a paleo channel and I want to help you eat healthier and eat better without using any added sugar, because my husband and I have been adopting this lifestyle for, I would say, probably a year and a half already. And so we're very cautious about our sugar intake. So I would like to use, this is just pure 100% organic pineapple chunks in organic pineapple juice. So this is not even pineapple syrup at all. So you need to be very careful when you look through the ingredient list and then also the label, okay? You just want to find 100% pure pineapple juice. So I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and this is completely optional. You can taste it before you decide whether this is necessary. Can you see this beautiful eggplant, our chicken breast, and this gorgeous oil coming from coconut oil, and it's just, you feel so much better because you made it at home yourself, and you know what type of oil that you use and the ingredient, so you feel safe, And I'm going to add in a handful of fresh basil. By the way, if you can find Asian basil, that's the best. It's has more firm texture and has more intense flavor. I love Italian basil too, and just like today, because I couldn't find them, so I just used Italian basil. But they are so delicate, so you want to just put it in at the last minute and then very quickly turn off the heat. So the flavor was, mixing together very, very beautifully. All right, that's it. We're done. And now I'm going to serve and taste the dish. All right, my favorite moment. Time to eat. I'm gonna scoop it over Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. It smells amazing, and it's such a comforting food. You know, you can just store them once they're cool, and then when you are back from work, and you can just heat them up in a microwave over a stove top, and you can serve it over mashed potato, mashed yam, or cauliflower rice. And when you eat it, it's gonna make you feel, just so like warm and comfy, and then it's beautiful aroma. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. Dish out this restaurant style red chicken curry. Okay, and a little final touch, complete optional, but I'm a perfectionist, and I'm just going to put a little fresh basil, a little bit more, and a little bit lime zest, the other half lime. And if you want, you can put a few more fresh red chili pepper, but to me, I think that this is good. Now, time to eat. Time to eat. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna get a little bit chicken, and then make sure I get a little bit curry sauce too. And now I'm going to eat it, probably a bit hot. Wow. You know what? Once you're tasting, when you go outside to eat red chicken curry, you probably can teach the chef how to make it better. It's creamy. It's so creamy. The cream from our organic coconut cream, and mixed with our fresh herbs. My curry flavor booster, and also just a little quick, instant curry paste, and it's completely clean and free of no added sugar at all. And just mixing with our thin slice of chicken breast, and it's just sweet, savory, creamy, and it makes you just feel warm when you eat it in slightly colder weather. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I really hope you will try this dish at home. Whenever you make a curry, be sure to make a little bit more of my curry flavor booster. And like I said, you can freeze them in the freezer, and then they are good for up to 4 weeks. So whenever you mix in with some store-bought curry paste, you will instantly transcend your curry dish. I thank you so much for spending time here with me. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to download today's recipe, please visit iHeartUmami.com. I will put a link right here and also down below. Thanks so much again, and I see you here next Thursday. Ciao. Bye.